Three, two, one. If you saw my other lives and videos, we are making a viral Mississippi pot roast, but as opposed to putting it over mashed potatoes or rice, we are making cheesesteaks. So I seared all sides of my meat. I got 5 pounds of ground chuck roast, and I am wishing on a prayer, wishing on a star, call it what you will. Got my crock pot set to low. Again, 5 pounds right there. And what are we gonna do? So, with the oil, I guess you're supposed to like throw it away after you pan sear the meat. You want to seal it, right? The fibers, the fat. Fat is flavor. But yeah, I'm not going healthy today, so I put the drippings in there. And to that, I have 1 stick of unsalted butter. As you can see, I kind of cubed it. And we're just gonna sporadically set it over the meat. Wine not. And I have not made this in a long time, but I used to make it every Sunday when my kids were growing up, and my oldest just turned 35. Insane. So yeah, 1 stick of unsalted butter. I'll throw that in the dishwasher. Got my dirty pans over here already. 1/2 cup of your peppercini brine. I'm just gonna throw that over there. And depending on how spicy you like it, you can use a mild, you can use the hot peppercini. That'll all melt down into a nice space. And I'm trying to film while I put the ingredients in. Now, 1 envelope, 1 ounce, I think it's 1 ounce. Let me take a look, of the au jus. Yep, 1 ounce. I'm going to sprinkle that over. And then 2 1-ounce packages of, I'm using the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning mix. They do sell them in a jar, but easy peasy. I can't, you know. Hey, Gabriel. I didn't open them well enough, so I gotta re-slice the packets. And then, of course, I have 8 peppercini that I will lay over the top of that. And depending how much room I have in the crock pot will determine how much of the beef broth I throw in. But I want to put the phone down. Let me see. Should I? Let's see. Can I? Why not? There we go. All right. Bear with me, y'all. It's been a day. So I am going to open up the ranch. Here we go. Just sprinkle it over the top, get in the sides. It's all going to blend together, so it does not have to be perfect. And then the au jus. Okay. And you know what? I don't think I want a full pack of ranch. I think I'm only going to go in with half. Usually it's 1 and 1. So I think I'm only going to do half. I cannot see the camera, so not really sure how. Screw it. We'll do the whole thing. All right. I'm going to lay the pepperoncinis. I love these, by the way. Let's kind of spread that out. Stuff these bad boys in there. And I'll show you what I'm working with. I'll give it a good stir. Hi, Najee Bear. It looks yummy. Hi, Riki. I haven't made this in a very long time. And honestly, I will tell you guys, it is the first time using the crock pot. You can do an Instapot. Let's clean that up. I gotta sweep the floors anyway. Instapot could take about an hour, depending on your settings. But I am going to let this go low and slow for anywhere from 8 to 11 hours is my guess. But yeah. Hey, Krabby Patty. It is, Krabby Patty, it is a Mississippi pot roast. And most people will put it over mashed potatoes or rice. So it's a beef chuck roast. It's about 5 pounds. But what I'm going to do, don't mind the nails. They need fills. Yeah, desperately. Tomorrow. But what I'm going to do is make it into cheesesteaks. I'm from Philly. And they use Cheese Whiz or provolone, depending on how you like your cheesesteaks. And they don't have Cheese Whiz, so you can use this. I don't think I'm going to use it. It's processed cheese. Not a fan. But let me show you Krabby Patty. I'm so glad you asked, my friend. I've got these. I live in Utah, hence Hotel Utah Rolls. Look how soft. So we're going to do like cheesesteaks with them. Hi, Kylan. Is it Kylan? Kylan? Where is everybody watching from? Gabriel, Falco. So glad you guys are spending some time with me. So again, this beef broth. I think, you know what? Just to be sure, because it's going to be cooking for so long. And of course, most of the meat is going to melt down. But let's, you know what? You can make a slurry. Cornstarch, water, flour. Make a little bit of a slurry if you want the gravy, especially if you're doing like gravy or rice. Okay, Long. Well, welcome. I am so glad you guys are here. Again, these pepperoncinis, do you guys have pepperoncinis there? Do you like them? What are your thoughts? Are you guys on the spicy side like moi? I love anything spicy. In fact, most of the things I devour are so spicy you don't taste anything but like peppers. But I would love to go on camera, but you know what? Your girl just got done a 4-day work trip. I am a flight attendant, and it has been the week from hell. Low credit hours, only 15 hours of pay for a 4-day trip. That's like working 4 hours a day, but really you're working 12. It's been a shit show, my friends. I'm just glad I'm home. I wanted something easy, and we shall see how it comes out. So I believe the next time I am with you, we'll see the results. But my friends, I love you. If you are not a member of my channel, please like and subscribe. I am working to get better. I need to edit. I need better recording equipment. I've kind of been out of the mix. I've had some health issues, so I haven't really focused on the channel. Used to be a lot of Temu hauls, but I'm coming back, y'all. I am coming back. I'm getting some new cameras, and I'm going to mix it up. In fact, on the 20th, we are going to Moldova, Hungary, Copenhagen, Budapest, Romania. Yeah, we're traveling quite a bit, and this is for leisure. But anyway, welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. I love yous much, and I'll be back. All right, we'll be back in, how many hours? 8 to 11. Ta-ta for now.